Yo, what it do? So on this episode, I linked up with my homie Fredy. He from Inglewood. I mean, not like from Inglewood, like he don't gangbang or nothing. I just have to make that clear. He grew up in Inglewood, right? But he's a rocker. Like he's into heavy metal and shit, and he plays hockey. Like shit, like he's interesting, yo. Cool as fuck, funny motherfucker too. Watch, let's meet him, yo. You gonna get to pick at his brain a little bit. So yeah, I met up with him. And we just chopped it up for a little bit, you know what I mean? And this is what came out of it. Let's go.
How's my faith? What's up, everybody? Thank you for being. I want to thank Agustin for letting me be his first guest, people, on this channel. I'm Fredy. I work with him. I'm a friend, more than a friend sometimes. I keep it lively. I keep them laughing. I'm a good dude. I try to be. I'm a Kings fan.
Everybody is going to get to know each other in the pot. I'm serious about.
So, quick disclaimer, this was my first ever interview. I'm still learning to know what I was doing, so what ended up happening, we took a walk. So I went, right, and the whole time I'm filming, we just talking. But it was this, like the shotgun mic and the cord that goes into the phone. While I was walking, and I had the gimbal, it kept clicking against the gimbal, and you could hear that sound all throughout all that footage. So I thought I'd just spare you guys that annoying clicking sound. I didn't know, man. So but then we once we got back to like where I parked at, we still continued the conversation, so I think, yeah, I'm gonna try to see if I can save some of the while we were walking footage, but if not, we conversed some more when we got back to my car and stuff, and that's what you're seeing now. But anyway, back to the conversation.
Well, the whole heavy metal thing, I think it has to do a lot with the fact that as a kid, I didn't really know who the fuck I wanted to be. I didn't know what genre, or I guess you would say group, I fell under. People or the community in heavy metal, they're kind of really accepting. They're cool with you being a weirdo and being whoever you want to be and dress however you want to dress. And rock kind of just helped me be who I wanted to be. I didn't really have to worry about people telling me like, hey, your shirt looks funny, or your hair looks funny, or your beard looks weird, or whatever. Everybody was just kind of more accepting about the fact that like, oh yeah, you want to fucking paint your hair green? Fuck it, I'll do it with you. Or it helps not give a shit about what people think, about what people say about you, because
that's dope. I respect that about you, man.
Thank you.
I admire that you don't give a fuck, about. You gotta listen to,
Nah, hell nah. I mean, yeah. You listen to whatever. I don't just listen to rock, and you know that. You've heard my fucking playlist. I listen to a little bit of everything. I'm half Mexican, half Salvadorian, so I got Latino in my blood. There's no way in hell I gotta know how to dance. I gotta know how to fucking. I could sing sometimes, but I'm not gonna sing on this channel right now. I sing more when I'm drunk, people. So if you ever want to see me sing, get me to drink. Yeah, buy me a bottle or some shit like that. But yeah, that's pretty much why I like rock. It helped me express myself. So
a few moments later.
You think they'll trip if I spark my joint? Would you be able? Like, I mean, like.
Oh, I'm tripping.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna spark my joint because my THC levels are dangerously low. Once THC levels get low, then this is actually a part of Inglewood life too, people. How do you think you survive in Inglewood? You don't survive in Inglewood by being angry. You survive in Inglewood by getting high and being happy. That's it.
Spreading peace and joy and laugh and
laughter.
Love and
yeah.
all that good stuff.
Yeah. And how could you not be happy? I mean, look at me. I'm sexy. I'm fucking. I exude sexual tension and confidence.
Hey yo, Randy's Donuts or Krispy Kreme?
Randy's Donuts all day. They have more fucking variety. 100%.
Really?
The other day I had a churro donut. Who the fuck has a churro donut? And then I had the other. I think they have a maple bacon donut that is not just like, you know how you typically go to donut places and they have like one or two strips of bacon that like
like Winchell's?
Yeah, like it's not even worth it. Like no, fuck no. Randy's Donuts, they smother with like fucking, they like salt bay that shit of the bacon bits and stuff. So it gets packed. Yeah, like they have a Fruit Loop one. They have a. Oh, you like green tea, right? Yeah, they have a matcha donut. Dude, I went last time and I got a dozen donuts, and that was just because I wanted 2 at the moment, and I knew I was gonna want 2 tomorrow, and then I might want 2 the next day. So I was like, fuck it, I want that one, that one, that one, that one, and that one. And it's easier. You get a deal if you get more. So.
Yeah, but the classic Krispy Kreme glaze though.
Yeah, I agree with you.
Glaze,
that
though.
classic Krispy Kreme glaze, it's fire. And then it's cheap too. Like you can get like a box of like a dozen for I think like, what is it, like $6-8, almost $10, and it's just like they're easy to eat. They're fucking, I mean, they're delicious. There's a phrase that people know, indica, in the couch, you know, because like indicas will put you on the couch.
Speaking of, what's your like top 3 food spots around here that you would recommend if you come to Inglewood? Go here when you got the munchies.
Oh, Bravo's for sure. Bravo's for sure. Bravo's is one because they got, I mean, you know, I always go with their patty mounts or their burgers. All their burgers are fire. But yeah, like Bravo's is fire. LAX, a lot of people probably will get mad at me if you're from Inglewood. I'm sorry, but LAX for me is the spot to go to. Yeah, and then if you're from here on this side of the AV side of Inglewood, there's La Pasadita that's like right around the corner. They got bomb ass tortas cubanas. You know, and they give you with the chips, and even if you don't, like, say you just want the torta, you can get some chips and soda at the liquor store because it's in a liquor store. It's a carniceria. So, I mean, those are my top, like, one of my top 3 dope ass spot. I go there whenever I want a beer and a torta or some shit like that. So, understand this goes out to all my weirdos. It's better to be weird because then you're not like everybody else. You're not normal. Being normal, yeah, that's fine, but that's just fine. Let's be weird. Everybody get a little weird and everybody will get to have a little more fun. The difference between ordinary and extraordinary is the little bit of extra.
I'm not superstitious, but I'm a little stitious.
I'm a little stitious. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Everybody that watches this video, you better get a fucking like and subscribe. All our people, share that shit, like, subscribe.
Hey, if you could tell your younger self one thing, bro, anything, what would it be? Your younger self, like the version of you when you was like, you know, a little.
That's a good question.
Muscle,
Yeah.
What would you
Yeah.
you know, you got a time machine. What would you be like, Fredy? Give yourself some advice, bro.
Take my time on anything that I really want to do, or anything that I'm really passionate about, or practice discipline. That's probably it, because I've never really been the type of guy where like I don't believe in myself. My parents always kind of just did it where like you be weird, you be you, and you do you, and don't let anybody else tell you different. So actually that's probably what I would tell myself early on in the stage when I didn't know myself. Just be yourself, man. The people that are going to be around you are the people that are going to be able to put up with you no matter what. Those are the people that you need, not the people you want. So just be you, be weird, and love yourself. Unconditionally. Because there's nobody else that's going to be able to love you as strong as you love yourself, buddy. So, yeah, that's probably it.
What about, like, to the youth, bro? Like, what?
Oh, hell yeah. To the people nowadays, or like the younger youth of today, I think we need to disconnect, like we were talking earlier. Let's disconnect from social media. Let's disconnect from it about being all about appearance. It about being who's the shiniest, who's the best, because right now that's all it is. It's just about who's the flossiest, who's doing the best dance, who's got the best necklace, who's got the best haircut. It doesn't matter how shiny a diamond is. A diamond is a diamond, bro. Like,
and the kids be like needing that validation, like they're not.
Yeah,
they're comparing themselves.
Yeah, you're comparing yourself to people like
fucking highlight reels.
Yeah, like that, or like even like famous people. Like you got Bad Bunny. And I don't want to talk shit about these artists because I mean one wrong said word could be misconstrued, but I mean I think that if we are a people of like where the youth is tomorrow. So like let's make the youth strong today. Like, let's not make it about who's got the biggest quills, but who's got the strongest claws. Like, who can protect themselves, who can protect themselves and others, who can love themselves and others, who can be loyal, be real, be 100% real. You don't need to be worried about the fact that somebody's calling you a bitch or telling you that you ain't got no money. I mean, you know me, Agustin, dude. I mean, look at, this is fucking, my wardrobe is literally probably like fucking $40-50 tops. And the most expensive thing I have on me right now is probably my phone and my shirt. You know, it shouldn't matter. Like, you're outside. What you show outside should just be an introduction of who you are.
Yeah,
you know, like,
stay humble and like not worry about what.
Hell yeah. Like, it's
that shit really fucks with people's mental health, bro.
Oh my god, dude. I like, from somebody.
Worthy, or like you're not fucking good enough, you know what I'm saying? Because
and like, to all those people that think that it's okay to tell somebody that they're not worthy, it's not their fault that you feel like shit. It's not their fault that you don't have. I honestly feel sorry for you for the fact that you don't have enough self-confidence that you have to bully other people. Hey man, everybody needs to be loving each other. Everybody needs to be taking care of each other. Everybody, I mean, there's nothing wrong with you being who you want to be and dress how you want to dress. You're probably even more beautiful on the inside for the fact that you're willing to fucking do the pink hair and as a guy. You know what I mean? And like, when I say pink hair, I mean it on a guy. Like, a girl could wear pink hair and it just looks like a girl wearing pink hair. But a guy wears pink hair and he's automatically called what? Gay. No, it's you know, he could be expressing. Pink is a color. It's a way that he feels like it's a bright color. It means, you know, bright colors, what they do, all they do is attract good energy. So that's, why wouldn't you want to be around that? You know, I wear a lot of black myself. Probably not the best spokesperson for bright colors and whatnot, but I am all about good energy. So, you know, like the fact that I don't dress with bright colors doesn't have to do with any of the fact that I do have good energy around me. I try to portray and exude good energy. So yeah, I mean, I think, as to the youth, be yourself. Don't worry about what other fucking people say. Don't worry about how expensive your chain could be or how expensive your shoes are. Like, any of that kind of stuff. Like, it's not gonna matter in the long run. The shoes are gonna run out. Shoes are gonna get fucked up. Do you know how many times when I was a fucking kid, I've robbed people with fucking expensive shoes that they just bought them the day before? That could happen to anybody, especially in Inglewood. Especially Inglewood, Compton, Watts, LA in general. Like, I mean, the shinier you are, the easier target you are. You know, if you're walking around, imagine if I walk around with like Adidas that cost me $20 at the fucking DD's discount, and you're walking around with $200, $300, $400 J's. Who's gonna get jacked first? No, I know, that's what I'm saying. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, I shop at DD's discount all the time, but I'm saying, like, if you have to think about it, if you see me and I shop at the DD's discount, and somebody else, some young kid is walking next to me that's like got a chain and J's and you know, fresh ass jerseys that, or like shoes that he doesn't want to put a scuff on, who's the easier target? Who's the bigger target? Who's got to worry about the fact that you can't walk around at night? I'm less noticeable. I can go wherever the fuck I want. Why? Because I don't look like I need to. I don't want you to know where I'm at. I don't need you to know where I'm at. I don't need you to realize that I'm there.
Right?
Yeah, like, and trust me, yeah, my energy alone, my personality alone will let you know where I'm at. I'm loud. There's no way I'm gonna, like, when I'm not at work, I have people tell me all the time that it's quieter at work. Why? Because I'm not there yelling. I'm not there laughing loud as hell. Like, it's all about what you are inside. It's all about what you portray, and especially with it, even what have you. If you're better inside, then you have better people around you, because that's all you're gonna bring. If you have good energy and you exude good energy, then you're gonna bring in nothing but good energy, good people, good success, I guess you would want to call it, because, you know, money is not the only way to success. You know, you could have success by having good people around you. You could have success by being alive, by not dying, by not killing nobody, by not hurting nobody, by not causing damage to anybody, and that's all success right there too. You know, like, yeah, I don't have a fancy, yeah, exactly. Like, and that's a big thing for me too, because I was the type of person where all I wanted was to take. All I wanted was to let people worked for me or do things for me, and I had to learn the hard way and by myself and being on my own and learning how to be a good person on how to do things for other people and not even to try to get things back, but just to do something nice.
One good deed a day, bro.
Yeah, like, and I do it all the time. I probably should do it a little more, but like I try to. Hey, you know what, if I feel like I'm in a generous mood that day and somebody comes up to me and tells me, hey, they want food, all right, cool, you're getting large everything. You're getting a large soda, you're getting large fries, you're getting 2 burgers, and then if you tell me that you're still hungry, I'll go back and get you a shake or something like that, just because I know that you're hungry. You know, a little dessert, a little something. If I got weed on me and you smoking, if this wasn't a pandemic, hey, shit, have some of my blunt. You're more than welcome to get high with me, 100% of the way. Why? Because you know what, like, why not? It's good conversation, it's good company, it's good energy. Like, you if you have a good conversation with somebody, even if it's a conversation that you get mad at, a conversation that, like, you know, yeah, like if you go have a conversation that with somebody, a friend that you can have a good argument with. I'm talking about if you're calling each other bitches and motherfuckers and all kind of stuff, but at the end you got some good word out, you got some shit off your chest, that's good energy right there.
Like, bro, you just take it back to the whole N-word conversation.
Yeah.
You saying it like me.
I was using it
after every
biblically.
sentence. Yeah, after every sentence you were saying it, and I'm like, bro, why you keep like, I didn't have a problem with it, and I still don't, bro. Like, more power to whoever, you know, like Hispanic that want to say it. Hey, that was me, bro.
I don't.
After, you know, we had that.
Yeah, we had that conversation, and then you gave me that book. Yeah.
I let you borrow the book, you know, titled N-word, and I just like, look at, you know, it kind of opened.
It's the curses of living by the airport, people. You gotta deal with that shit. Explain why we can't why we gotta pause the videos and shit. But dude,
you know, it like opens your eyes to, like,
yeah, that book, and you honestly, to be honest with you, and this is not just because I'm on this video or anything like that, like, but you've been, like, you were the catalyst and the inspiration for me not to use that word anymore. Like, you gave me that book, and from seeing how, like, not in the perspective, because I was adamant on the type of person where, like, I use the N-word not as a derogatory term.
Right.
I never used it, like, for me it meant like we're brothers. We're you and I, we came from the same, I mean, we're the same age, we come from the same demographic, we probably lived similar lives in terms of, like, maybe some trials and tribulations, like we went through some shit, you know, probably we're going through some shit at the same time,
right,
in different spaces in the world. But, like, I do think now, like I said, I catch myself and I don't use the word. I'll use motherfucker, I'll use dude, I'll use homie, I'll use my boy, I'll use anything else. And if I do end up letting that word slip, I catch myself. It's all about, I do think, like I said, it's a perspective. I've gotten in fights before because I used to use that word, and I'm doing things like this where, like, I might be with somebody that I know, but somebody else might hear me say that word and not feel like it's okay, you know. And I've gotten in fights, I've gotten my ass kicked because of using that word. I don't know why it took me 32 years to figure out that I shouldn't use the word, but I mean, at least I'm learning now. You know, you know, like, yeah, it's better late than never. It's,
like, you know, and I was saying, bro, like, it was like, nah, that's just all I knew. You know?
Yeah, dude, that's all I knew. You have to.
You know what I mean?
It's not something that, like, people think that, like,
cool, bro. You have to realize, like,
yeah, and then people think, I can't stand when people think that it's that easy for somebody to just go. It's like say, even putting on your shoes. Now, people, imagine somebody fucking telling you it's not right for you to put on shoes anymore. Now you have to relearn not to put on shoes, but to wear sandals every day. Or not to put on shoes, but to wear boots every day. It's that, like, it's not something that's going to be able to happen. I like wearing tennis shoes. I like wearing sandals. It's probably not the best example, but it's just to get an idea of, like, how hard it might be for certain people to let go of certain things, even if it is, yeah, it's something that's probably not the best word in the world, but I honestly do think that people should stop using the word. I try to stop not use it as little as I can, but or as minimize the amount I use it. But I think it's something that we do need to stop. I think it'll do wonders for this whole Black Lives Matter thing, the whole racial wars thing. I think we all start using a different word, maybe like words like brother or I don't know, fuck any other word, but let's demolish that word so that way white people or racist people in general can't use that anymore. They can't use the fact that we call each other that as a minority community. Like, if we minimize that word, let's get rid of it. Let's not fucking use it no more. Like that way, just changing little things like that might change the world in 1,000 different ways. So, yeah.
Any shout outs that you would like to
yeah, hell yeah. Let me shout out my homie Saul, my homegirl Roxy, Chris. He's gonna be another, I already did my interview, so now you have to do yours. Leslie, I guess, because it's his girlfriend or whatever. Just kidding, she's a friend. Like that Agustin again for thanks for letting me be the first guy on your show and shit. I hope you have a lot of success. Remember me when you get famous and you let all this happen and you get, YouTube famous. I want royalties, motherfucker. I want to be on a t-shirt or some shit like that.
out of here,
Who's that? I'm gonna be sending you text messages. I'm gonna put out a YouTube video of me telling you, hey motherfucker, you're famous now.
Nah, bro, but dog, I appreciate you. You be fucking, showing support. You be rocking the shirt. I be seeing you, bro.
All day, every day.
That shit means a lot to me, bro.
Hey,
you sharing something like that.
It's all love, dude. It's all love. I want nothing but success for all my people.
That's what it is, bro. I don't hate on nobody, bro. We out here, I want to see people win.
Yeah, I hate on some people. I'm gonna be honest. I hate on some people. I'm human, bro. I'm human. I hate on some people, but some people, y'all deserve that shit. Yeah, I'm a avid believer in that. You act like a dick, I'm gonna treat you like a dick. If you act like a bitch, I'm gonna treat you like a bitch. And when I say bitch, I don't mean female. I mean bitch as in somebody that just you don't know how to act right in front of people. You don't know when to shut the fuck up, or you don't know how to appreciate people. Just shut the fuck up and go away. We don't need your energy. Yeah, I hate on people. I'm honest. I hate on people all the time. It's a human flaw, but it's a human blessing too. If we didn't hate, if some people didn't, the people that need to get hated on, and I mean that as in the people that just don't know how to act right. Again, nobody deserves any type of bullying, but if you don't know how to act right, you're gonna get hated on.
Yeah, I'm referring to people who, they come from where I come from and I see them, make it. That's, to me, that's inspiring, bro.
Oh, hell
if
yeah.
you can do it, I can do it.
Dude, I think even if it is little things, if I were to see it, I hope for, dude, the fact that I've seen you be able to buy this car that you have and provide for your family, dude, for me, that's awesome. I hope whatever you do, we've had a conversation about what you think, if you think that this whole rap thing or your rap career is something that you should do. Even if you don't feel, if it's something that you should do or you feel like you should be doing at the time, or it's something that you just want to do at the time, dude, I hope everything in success. And like you said, if you get success in whatever you do and you're from the neighborhood, whatever neighborhood, that's nothing but love right there. That makes anybody feel from the neighborhood feel like they could do anything. Like you represent your neighborhood. Yeah, even if right now I lose whatever way and I get better at whatever I do and I am able to buy a house one day, I'm from Inglewood. I represent Inglewood. So that means if I'm successful and the homies think, it can motivate the next homie from Inglewood to get a house. So it's all love. It's nothing but love here. It's nothing but, if you succeed, we all succeed. As a Latino community, as a black community, as a community, we all succeed. So, yeah, it's all love everywhere. It's all it should be. This is positive energy right here, too, people.
And I be, at the protest, they be stage and shit. That shit be bro.
Oh, dude, I'm big on that now, too, dude. I've become super spiritual. Take care of your chakras, people. Take care of your chakras and shit. It's all about good energy. It's, this quarantine has made me spiritual. I was even talking to the homie Noel. Shout out to Noel for being, yeah, that's the homie right there. He's one of those assholes that rocks all that fucking shine. He's one of those motherfuckers that likes to be shiny. But I be hating on him, but that's just because he's a pretty motherfucker. He's Puerto Rican. He's built like a tank. He's tatted up. I mean, you could hate on him because you love him, not because you hate on him, because you love him. He's a pretty motherfucker. So,
hey, would you be meditating and shit? You know what I mean?
in my own way.
Yeah.
In my own way, like for me, it's like
right or wrong way, I don't think. But I think
nah, hell nah. You learn that quick. Like there's no right or wrong way to feel like you're meditating. How to feel like you're in that space. You're in your safe space. But I mean, for me, like I meditate from time to time where I'm just sitting there and I'll tell myself meditation could be where like you're laying down and you tell yourself, hey, you know what, like I need to get my shit together. I tell myself every day, hey, you know what, you need to lose weight. You need to learn how to save money. And then little by little, I start telling myself, I am saving money. I have saved money. I'm going to put away money. I'm putting away more. I'm stacking my bread. Meditation could be anywhere. If you're in your car and you're in a stop sign and you're in traffic, and I know how that's stressful. Being from LA, everybody knows how stressful that is. That could be meditation right there. Sit down and just fucking, if you're stuck in traffic, fucking put your shit in park. Tell yourself, I'm cool. I'm not stressed out. I'm not where I'm supposed to be. Maybe the fact that I'm stuck in traffic right now keeps me from getting shot in the neighborhood, or keeps me one day longer with your kids or your animals or your family. You know, like for me, I'm a big animal lover. So like for me, I think about like I don't want to die because I got animals that I got to take care of. You know, like I got that's life that I'm decided that I want to be responsible for. So. You know, like I said, meditation is where you're at. Meditation is in here. Meditation is in here. You know, like it's keep your energy right. Yeah, like I mean, if
because I would go to the movies, bro. That's one thing I missed about the like going to the movies was therapeutic for me, bro.
For me, it's
forget about all my
like you zone the fuck out.
Yeah,
you zone the fuck out.
2 hours that you watch, you're just in that world. You know, you just.
Especially if you know if it's something that you love doing, like like if movie watching is something that like you're passionate about, or like for you it's a good stress reliever.
Yeah.
You know,
like I know gamers that you know just playing the game.
Oh, dude, my PS4 fucked up, and for me gaming, I love gaming. I was playing Spider-Man. I wasn't even halfway through it, and my fucking.
The series. Are you? Oh wait, hold on. Are you getting the PS5?
I might. I'm thinking about, you know.
Just talking about saving money.
See, like, I'm not a hypocrite. See, that's why I said I might. I have to really think about if I will or not. But you know, I think I do miss. Yeah, I'm saving up more for. I like maybe get a car or a motorcycle. I want a motorcycle more than I want a PS5.
Like a Harley or like
something along those lines. Probably like a smaller, like maybe like like a Yamaha or Indian or something small like.
Go ATV and bro, when you get a chance, that shit is fun as fuck.
Oh yeah, and, like I haven't. I used to go to my cousin's house, and he had no, he had dirt bikes.
Oh, okay.
And we would just ride around the neighborhood with the dirt bikes.
Man, go to the little sands, bro.
The sand dunes and shit.
Yeah, bro.
I need to go to Mexico. The homie's in Mexico right now.
Oh yeah, it was like in Rosarito or something.
No, he's in Sinaloa. He's in Sinaloa.
Bro, I just watched a little. It's called World's Most Wanted or something like that.
Oh yeah.
The first one was about the Sinaloa, the cartel shit. I was like,
they have and then they have the I'm watching right now, World's Toughest Prisons.
Oh, okay. Any other series that you're watching right now?
If you guys want some good suggestions, there's a movie on Netflix called Old Guard. I don't know if you've seen it yet.
No,
dude, watch that fucking movie.
Yeah.
You get home tonight, watch that movie, bro.
Okay.
Don't watch it with your kids because there's a lot of like death and like like.
Guard. Okay, I've seen it. I saw the thing.
It has Charlize Theron.
Okay. I've been trying to finish Shameless because you know.
I finished it.
Yeah.
I finished it, bro. Yeah.
Oh yeah, so I've like started the 10th season now.
Dude,
so.
fuck Frank, bro.
No, don't spoil it, bro.
No, I mean you already know. Like fuck Frank, he's an asshole.
Alright, bro, but yeah, I'm finishing up season 9 right now.
Oh, okay.
And because once that came out, that inspired, that like motivated me to go finish, you know, where I
Yeah.
So I'm already about to finish season 9, and now I'm gonna, you know, start 10.
Oh, Ozark. Ozark is a dope show.
I finished Ozark.
That show's dope. I'm
can't
barely on
wait till the
season
fourth
2.
season. To the 4th season.
Oh, okay. I'm barely on season 2, I think.
Oh yeah. Finish that for
yeah,
sure.
Yeah, I'm barely.
Season 3 is even sicker, bro. Like
Yeah.
it just gets better and better, bro. Like that's a really good show.
What's
bro.
up?
Yeah.
They already checked that out, but what's another show? I've seen so much. I've seen almost everything on Netflix because it's quarantine. It's nothing to do but fucking smoke weed and watch TV. That's it.
Yeah.
My PS4's fucked, so I mean I got my GameCube, my 64, but like still.
I got a GameCube too, bro. I don't really like. Yeah, bro. At one point, when they like discontinued it, games were like 50 cents a pop and shit.
Yep.
Like a couple dollars.
Fuck that, dude. I just paid $60 for fucking. Well, I bought it a while ago, but I paid $60 for Mario Kart when I probably would have paid fucking $15 when I was a fucking kid and shit. Like,
wait, for the on the GameCube?
no, on the well, I have the original 64.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got Mario Kart on the Switch. That's just cool.
I got Mario Kart Double Dash on the GameCube
Oh, okay.
and on my
Yeah.
Dreamcast.
Damn, hey, Crazy Taxi was a shit. Did you ever play
Oh
that?
fuck yeah!
On
Yeah, hell
the Dreamcast?
yeah!
Yeah, man. What else we got here? That shit, it didn't last long at all.
Nah, not really. That shit didn't really have a long life. Damn, fucking shit's on the airplanes right now. Usually, there's a lot of times where like it's pretty quiet.
But yeah, bro, this shit was cool, man. I'm getting my feet wet with the,
Yeah.
the interview shit. Like I'm just, starting.
Yeah.
Get,
I get you.
Comfortable. And thank you for allowing me to, practice and try to, get the nerves out. You know what I mean?
Hell yeah. Next time we'll do some more. We'll do some other shit. We'll talk about some other shit.
Yeah.
Talk about anything.
Hey, what high school did you go to?
Inglewood High.
Inglewood High.
I was supposed to
How was the
graduate.
experience there,
Yeah,
bro?
I was supposed to.
Graduate?
That was a crazy. High school for me was crazy.
Did you get your GED though?
No, I got my high school diploma, bro.
Oh, okay.
I got my high school diploma.
Graduate.
I didn't just because I didn't graduate doesn't mean I didn't get my high school diploma.
You went to,
I went to adult school in Whittier.
Oh, okay. So tell me about.
It goes back to when I was like high school for me was where I ended up finding out that I don't really I don't really like to fit in any particular space. So that's where I really found out that I'm okay with one day dressing up a certain way and another day dressing up a different way, because I had so many circles where like in high school or in that high school, I'm sure it happens in any high school where you have your rockers over here and your fucking cholitos over here, and then you got the fucking all the pretty girls over here, like
the baseball players.
Yeah, the baseball players kicking, all the paisas kicking in another spot. Yeah, I hung out with I hung out with everybody. I tried to I try to get along with everybody. So I was would jump around from group to group, and I just kind of picked up little things here and there from every group and learned little. It's like learning little cultures of little subcultures of okay, that's how the cholitos like to live. That's how I don't piss off my fucking neighborhood fucking homie that's from the hood that I know will probably shoot me because he's probably fucking on one and he can't control himself. I learned how to fucking deal with cholitos like that in high school. I learned how to deal with actually be in the black community where okay, that's dope. That's a little different from the Latino community, but it's still pretty. It's the same shit. We just say it in Spanish, or we just do it in. Our music is different, but we all have similarities and shit. And I learned how to be myself, or how to be how to be okay with being myself in any situation. So, that's how it was for me, just to try to find myself or be myself. It was fun in the terms of where I tried out so much different shit. Some shit's too explicit to come out in this video, But at least I learned what I couldn't do, how to do it, when to do it, who to do it with. What I liked, what I didn't like. I learned in terms of women, in terms of drinking, in terms of smoking, in terms of friends, in terms of what word friends meant. Life experiences, just being in the hustle, learning how to hustle. That's where I learned how to hustle big time, because it's I wanted to pay for certain things, and that's where I learned how to have to be like, okay, well, if I want to make this money, I got to figure out how to make this money. And it might have not ever, or might have not been in the best or most or the right ways to make money, but it's an experience. I think it's an experience that a lot of it even goes into the fact of the quarantine, where a lot of high school kids and middle school kids, they're not enjoying in that. They're 3 months, 4 months out of school, and like those up to 4 months in middle school and high school could be fucking everything for a high school or middle school kid, because they learn how to be a man, learn how to be a woman, learn how to be a tough woman, a self-respecting woman, a fucking tough kid, like where you learn how to stick up for yourself, you learn how to be yourself, you learn how to interact with people, you learn how to counteract people in terms of like, if you want that kind of person around you. I think that's how big of an impact high school and middle school was for me, especially growing up in the neighborhood. Like, you learn how to be that much tougher, because it's tough to walk to school. It was tough to get to school. It was, I hustled to get to school. It was crazy. You never knew when, if one day there's, from one of my homies, and it's just like, one day he was there, one day he wasn't. And it was like, I didn't know until like I got to school. I found out through the homies that, and like, you connect with people in high school and middle school. You learn how to connect with different people, and it's just fun. I think for me, it was scary, but it was fun. Anything worth happening, it might be scary and it might be hard, but it should be fun either way. Have fun, do whatever. So that's pretty much what. Yeah, well, that's pretty much what it was like to go to Scott High School here. But yeah. Yep.
Final thoughts, last words.
No. I honestly, I think we're good. And if you come up with anything else later on, then just hit me up. Yeah.
I appreciate your time, bro.
You can make that the thumbnail work. Bro, appreciate it.
Right.
Love, dog. It was nice actually fucking talking and shit. So, thank you.
Bro.
Appreciate it.
Alright then, so there y'all have it, man. I hope y'all enjoyed it. That was my first one, yo, and it's only gonna get better and better. This one was a good one to start with, though. You know what I'm saying? I enjoyed it. I feel good about it. And then if that's like a sign of what's to come, man, I'm looking forward to it, yo. Like, for real. So I'm gonna keep getting better. I'm growing, and I'm gonna ask better questions, and you know what I mean, and film better and edit better and all that. You know what I'm saying? I'm teaching myself, do it pretty much. I'm trying to get it together, because I don't want to put out no garbage, no trash ass content. I want to like be consistent and it to be dope, at the same time. So yeah, stay tuned, man. Yo, quick little story, yo. I grew up a Mighty Ducks fan, right? Because of the movie Mighty Ducks, and D2 Mighty Ducks. Like, that shit was my shit. Growing up, I used to love that movie. Man, he saw me I had a Mighty Ducks beanie, on one time. Man, take that fucking take that beanie off, man. Fuck the Mighty Ducks. I'm like, what the fuck? He's like, man, it's all about the Kings, man. He hates them. I don't know why he hates them, but like, bro, you don't like the Mighty Ducks? Like, I'm talking about the movie though, like that them Mighty Ducks. He's actually like an NHL like fan and shit, like, so, which is cool. I actually ended up going to an NHL game, bruh. That shit was fun. that shit was fun. And then shout out to my brother Demetrius. What up, D? He hooked us up, yo. It was at the Staples Center, right? He worked there, or worked there. Oh shit, I hope I'm not snitching. But me and my son, I had asked him ahead of time, like, hey bro, we got these, tickets to this game coming up. I was like, oh, for sure, hit me up when you get there, like, word. We were at the nosebleeds, bro. I got the cheapest tickets, Hey, and sure enough, like, after the first period, I hit him, yo, I'm here, like, word, look, like, he's like, all right, for sure, I'm not there today, but I already talked to my coworker, and they have the tickets for you downstairs, and he told me where, right, like, somewhere in the lobby, next to this statue or something. I was like, all right, cool. I went down there, and sure enough, man, had the front row tickets with me, man, and my son. I was like, damn. We went right there. Apparently, it's where, like, Will Ferrell sits, like, right there in that same section. I was, like, in the third row, like second or third row from the glass, yo. So it was a whole totally different experience, yo. Like, that shit was dope. I was like, all right, I fuck with the Kings, man, because that game right there made me a Kings fan, yo. Like, made me a hockey fan, really. I mean, I've watched hockey because I used to play street hockey, with the rollerblades and shit, the hockey sticks and shit. We used to smash up cans, and then that would be the puck, or play with like tennis balls or something, or like anything we could find. I mean, sometimes it'd be actual pucks and shit, but nah, for the most part, yo, it would just be whatever we could find, yo. But yeah, man, that's a little quick little story that I wanted to like share with y'all. And, little moments like that's like, damn, man, just grateful. It make you feel grateful for like friends, both, like my homie Fredy, and he introduced me to it. I wouldn't have got the tickets had it not been for him. He was like, man, give it a try, like go see it, and then watch, you gonna like it. Like, all right, for sure. And I went, and then for my homie D, man, hooked it up, man. It changed the whole, like, and it was cool because we got to see the from the top view, which was awesome, and then from the on the like floor seats, like ground level, which was, yeah, man. I got to create a memory with my son, yo. Like, I had never gone to a hockey game, yo. Never even thought about going to a hockey game, but I went, yo. I recommend it. Wear a little, hoodie or something. It get kind of cold, but other than that, man, that shit was fun. Anyways, yeah, man. I want to thank my homie Fredy for, blessing the platform and the channel. Salute to you, bro. Much success to you, and blessings, man. Thanks again, yo. Take care. Be careful, man, and see you later, bro. Peace. See y'all later, yo. Peace.